and welcome to Delicious Divas. I'm Dara.
And I'm Dina, and we're back again this week with a new fun and easy recipe. And if you're a pickle lover, you're going to love this one.
That's right, Dina. This recipe is called fried pickles. And here's what you're going to need. About 6 to 8 cups of vegetable oil for frying and a jar of round dill pickles.
You're also going to need 2 cups of whole wheat flour and 1 cup of all-purpose flour.
Then you'll need a teaspoon of paprika and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper,
a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of buttermilk.
And then to finish it off, you're going to want to pick up your favorite ranch dressing for the dipping sauce.
Looks like we have everything we need to get started.
Yeah.
We ready?
Definitely.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we just put our vegetable oil in a pot on the stove, and we're heating that up to about medium to medium-high heat.
And we poured our buttermilk into a mixing bowl. And we also took our pickles and drained them in a colander. And now we're just going to soak the pickles in the buttermilk.
Careful how you put that in. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to let these soak for a few minutes. And while the pickles are soaking in the buttermilk, we're going to mix up in a separate bowl all of our other dry ingredients.
Okay, so we already put our flour in our mixing bowl, and we're just going to add our other dry ingredients, which include our 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
And then we're also going to add about a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and a teaspoon of paprika.
And then we're just going to mix all the dry ingredients together.
So our next step is to take the pickles out of the buttermilk, a few at a time, just like this. And then you're going to coat them in our flour mixture. And make sure you shake off any excess flour. And then you're just going to lay them out on a plate. Okay. Just take a few.
Just make sure both sides are coated.
Yes.
Okay, I think we're gonna, once we're done this, we're gonna get ready to fry them up.
That's right. We'll just finish up. Okay, so we just finished coating all of our pickles, and they're ready to go into the vegetable oil. Now, you don't want to put all of them in at once. You want to just put in a few at a time and just drop them into the oil and let them fry up for about a minute to 60 seconds, around that time. And then as soon as they're a nice golden brown, you're going to just scoop them out and then lay them on a paper towel on a plate, just so some of the oil can be absorbed. They're really starting to fry. We'll put a few more in, I think. So we just finished up pulling the last of our pickles out of the vegetable oil, and we have them set up here and ready to taste with our ranch dressing. But before we do that, we want to give a special thank you to our Aunt Lorraine from Pittsburgh for providing us with these beautiful and adorable Delicious Diva aprons.
We love them.
Yeah, so a big thank you to Aunt Lorraine.
And we also have a special guest with us today who has taught us a lot about cooking, and that is our Mimi. So we would like to welcome her to the show.
Let's welcome Mimi.
Morning, Mimi. She's going to help us sample our fried pickles. So here's your fork.
All right.
All right, you ready to try them?
Yes. Grab a pickle.
You can dip them in the sauce. Oop, I dropped mine.
There we go. Give it a little dip. All right, ready?
Good.
Very tangy.
Very good.
Very good.
If Mimi approves, we know it's a good recipe. We hope you enjoyed our fried pickles recipe. We're Delicious Divas. I'm Dara.
And I'm Dina, and this is our last recipe of the summer season. But be sure to check our Facebook page for some new fun and easy holiday recipes.
And thank you to all of our fans who support it.
Divas who know delicious.